A young man named Daniel had worked at the same company for 5 years. He was dedicated, hardworking, and dreamed of one day becoming a manager. One Monday morning, Daniel was called into his boss's office. "I'm sorry," his boss said. "The company is downsizing. Today will be your last day." The words hit Daniel like an arrow. He packed his things in silence and walked home feeling defeated. That evening, his mind raced with thoughts. What if I never find another job? What will people think of me? I'm a failure. The more he thought, the heavier his heart became. He stopped answering calls from friends. He spent his days worrying and replaying the moment he lost his job. A week later, Daniel visited a nearby park to clear his mind. There, he noticed an elderly gardener calmly trimming a hedge. "You look troubled," the gardener said. Daniel told him everything. The old man listened patiently and then asked, "Have you ever heard the story of the 2 arrows?" Daniel shook his head. The gardener smiled. "The first arrow is the pain life sends us. It might be losing a job, facing rejection, or experiencing disappointment. We cannot always avoid that arrow." He paused and pointed to a tree nearby. "But the second arrow is the one we shoot ourselves. It is made of fear, anger, self-pity, and endless worry. The first arrow hurts us. The second arrow keeps the wound open." Daniel stood quietly. For the first time, he realized that losing his job had been painful, but most of his suffering came from the stories he kept telling himself afterward. The next morning, he made a decision. Instead of focusing on what he had lost, he focused on what he could do. He updated his resume. He contacted old colleagues. He learned new skills online. Every time fear appeared, he reminded himself, "That is the second arrow." Weeks passed. One day, Daniel received an invitation for an interview at a growing company. Soon after, he was offered a position that paid better and provided more opportunities than his previous job. Months later, Daniel returned to the park and found the gardener. "You were right," he said. "Losing my job was the first arrow, but I almost destroyed myself with the second." The old man nodded. "Life will always send arrows," he said. "Wisdom comes from refusing to shoot the second one." As Daniel walked away, he felt something he hadn't felt in a long time: peace. Moral of the story: pain is often unavoidable, but suffering is often created by our reaction to it. When life sends the first arrow, don't wound yourself with the second.